I wouldn't say I had worry about it. Honestly, any transition is going to be, a difficult thing at first, but I'm not the type to get too shaken by it. So I just wanted to know, who's going to be my teammates, honestly. I was like, I love the guys, even the ones that were here last year, but like, I was like, give me some hoopers and I'll be a hooper for you, simple as that. I'm not gonna say care too much about who's my teammates because it was very important, but at the same time, it's like I'm gonna be myself regardless. So, but I also want to be in a position to win at this level. I don't want to just come here and do well and then move on. It's not one of those situations. I'm actually invested into the team, so I wanted to know.
Coach was always joking about your points per minute. What do you have to do to get as many minutes as humanly possible this year?
Continue to get in shape. I say I've made tremendous strides, but still got some ways to go. So that's what we're working on right now.
I guess when you were going, it was pretty intense, I'm guessing, for a little bit during the recruiting process. What was it like to have NC State be able to come in and figure things out for you to get you situated and to arrive on campus?
Honestly, they were very flexible with us. I was supposed to go to a different school for my visit and ended up here instead for that weekend. And honestly, I feel like that was God talking to me. Just the way everything was set up, the other schools were, kind of dragging their feet. It was like we're showing the interest, but not enough to where I felt comfortable being like that's where I want to be. So I feel like NC State came right in. They made it a priority, and that was big for me. Especially coming in as a player who's got 1 year left. I got 2, but technically 1 year left to make as big of an impact as possible. I want to be in a situation where I feel like the people who I'm going to be going to war with are behind me, and that. Honestly, I felt that from the time Coach Keys recruited me, so it was a simple decision for me.
And it sounds like everybody's been honest about the idea of you being here for 1 year. I guess what would it take, what would have to happen to have 2 years? But if you are for 1 year, what do you want to get out of that 1 year?
I want to win. I want to win as many games as possible, get as far, not just make the tournament, but get as far as we can into it, I've seen what it looks like. I haven't gotten best at first round as a player, but as a spectator, being a redshirt my freshman year, I got to watch a lot of good basketball, so I know what it takes. I've been a part of it, but I just want to bring all my knowledge here and take all the knowledge in from these guys, and we're going to take it as far as we possibly can.
What do you think the team needs to focus on to get to that point?
Honestly, just continuing to work on being consistent. It's like we can't come out and have no lackadaisical first half or start out slow. We got to come out and kill them from the jump, and that's going to be big for us this year.
How much have you changed since freshman year, early enrollee Tennessee person?
How so?
How much have you changed since enrolling early at Tennessee compared to now?
In what aspect?
Anyways, on off court.
Off the court, everything, all the extra is killed. I know everybody likes to bring up your past, and it comes with it. But I don't really feed too much into it anymore. My mindset is just on a whole new level than it was back then when I was 17. Of course. So just the mindset that I'm gonna bring to this team, the toughness and the ability to keep things together when it's looking like it's down. Just working on the simple things. Like if I'm missing a shot, don't get in my head. Bad defensive possession, move on, figure out how to correct it, and try to get better every day. Not so much just staying in the moment, but also being able to look at the growth that I'm making. And I feel like that gives me the confidence to keep going more so than I would have had back then.
What's it been like meeting Jarkel and Jack and Dusan?
Those are my roommates. So
all roommates. Yeah. Any other roommates?
Well, not Dusan, but it's Jack and Jarkel. That's our 3.
Okay. But what's it been like meeting these other transfers?
It's been cool, man. Dusan, that's my dude. He's funny, man. We come in here and Dusan's like the energy guy with me. When I come in, and it's like me and him will most likely start the yelling that gets us going in practice to get everybody fired up, So I like that. And then Jack and Jarkel, this dude Jarkel is hilarious, man. Him and Jack, they compliment each other so well, so it's just fun to be around them. And then even meeting all the other guys, like it's just a great group of dudes. They're very funny, and we have a lot of fun, so it's easy to build chemistry with a group like this.